there is one thing that I really love about this car, which is the sport mode. Every person who drives a newer BMW, like the ones which have actually sport mode, that guy knows that it is super enjoyable to drive that car. Literally just by having sport mode and having the ability to turn it on and just take over everybody pretty much is just such an insane enjoyable thing in this with this car. And with that said, I have been asked this question a lot of times now, and every single editor that I meet essentially asks me this question or these questions, which is video editing saturated, and can you actually make good money doing editing videos, like doing video editing? And there's also a third question, which is, okay, is editing actually still a good long-term opportunity, or will it be just taken over by AI? Is it actually a good long-term career, a good long-term business model? And again, I hear these questions in pretty much almost from every single editor that I talk to, either on Discord, on Zoom, or on Google Meet, whatever it is. I hear these questions a lot, and it always makes me think, okay, what does this person actually think about this topic? Like, what is he thinking about it? So, because I have my views on it, and what are your views on it? Like, if you're an editor right now watching this video, do you think editing is saturated? And if you think so, why do you think that? And if you ask yourself, okay, can you actually make good money from editing videos? So that means, are you not making enough or good money with editing videos? Or if you think AI is going to replace you, why do you think that? Or what do you think about how AI is going to develop in the next coming few years? So what is AI actually capable of, and what are we actually doing when we're editing videos? So these are a couple questions that I ask myself when people ask me these questions. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. If I would start out, I would have the same exact questions. Is it saturated? Is it actually a good business model? Can you make good money with it? And is it actually a long-term business model as well? Is it also replaceable by AI in the future? So today we're going to actually dive into more in these questions while I'm actually driving. And also, pardon me if I lose my voice a bit. I have recorded today a 3-hour breakdown of one of my most successful videos yet. Okay, well, it's my 5th or 6th most successful video. It has 960k views, 970k views right now on YouTube. And I broke that down inside my community, which you can, of course, if you want to check out in the description down below. I not only break down my videos, I not only teach how to edit or how to be a better editor or a top 1% editor, but I also show you how to make money like the top 1% of editors. So yeah, with that being said, if you want to scale to 5K per month, check out the community down below. It is super easy to join, and it is super easy to follow the processes and essentially the whole framework that I lay out in front of you in that community. So if you want to scale to 5K per month as an editor, then join the community. But is editing videos actually saturated? Is the video editing business model actually saturated? And yeah, man, it's yes, it is. Literally it is. And it is hard pill to swallow, but it is saturated in that sense that everybody can edit basically a video. Even if you are on your mom's phone, whatever, if you are an editor who is working from your mom's phone, I heard stories, okay, this is what I'm telling you, you can edit a video. So there's really much just a low barrier to join and be a video editor, if this makes sense. So everyone can set up a Fiverr account, an Upwork account, and post this job onto these websites, or that they're available for work. And it is quite low barrier. So in that sense, everyone can become overnight an editor in that sense. So you can learn how to edit basic videos overnight, or how to do cuts in Premiere Pro. You can download Premiere Pro overnight. You can set up Fiverr overnight. So if we consider these type of editors who are just starting out, don't know how to actually edit really good videos, don't have the right principles in place or the right rules for editing in place, which again, if you are from my community, you know what I'm talking about. The right principles and the right rules are key for a good edit. And we have to consider those people as well, because what they do is they're offering their editing like service to other people. So they are in a sense a video editor. Okay, even if they have not posted a video yet, they are still offering video editing services. Thus, this makes them a video editor in that sense as well. It's their job title essentially, even if it's on Upwork. So I don't mean that they are a good editor. I don't mean that they're professional or that they're beginner, advanced, whatever. I don't want to give them these titles, but they're still editing videos, if this makes sense. So being a video editor is quite a low barrier entry. But on the other hand, it is higher barrier to make good money with editing videos. So I'm a 1K per month video editor. I'm a 2K per month video editor, or I'm a 5K per month video editor. Like, this is how much I earn, or this is how much views I got. Because I think 70% of editors only know basic editing. So these are the people who don't know how to create these engaging and high quality animations, or don't know how to actually use music for storytelling, or don't know exactly, like, essentially how to make a video look good. But they're still editing videos. They're still video editors in that sense, because they're offering their editing services to other people. And yeah, that sense, video editing is saturated because the barrier is very low, as I said, and these Fiverr, Upwork, whatever freelance websites make it really easy for people to set up their profile and start earning money in that sense, or just start offering their services. So if you are looking into just doing that, just doing simple editing, no crazy animations, no crazy sound design, no crazy storytelling in your editing, then of course editing is saturated. And guess what? It will become even more saturated in the future for you. So you have to think of it like you're like a video game character, and the higher your level is as an editor, and the higher you can also position yourself as an editor, the more important the problem is that you solve as an editor, the more you can get paid. So your level as an editor is important, and also the level of problem that you solve and for who you solve it to can get solved. And the higher your ranking is essentially for that, like higher level, higher problem you solve, and the people who you solve it to is also high level. These three metrics like count into how much money you make. Because I guess if you're asking me if everything is saturated, then you're also asking me, okay, can I actually make money with that? Is it like hard to get clients or whatever? So my question to you is, like, what can you actually do as an editor? Like, what is the possibilities that you can do right now? Like, what is your skill? And if you can create animations, then great. Because if you can create documentary style videos on a higher quality, then you are already a top level editor who is very scarce, okay? Let me put it like that. If you are a documentary style editor who makes videos just like Magnets Media, for example, because I have to tell them, because they're the most famous documentary style channel, or I would say also Netflix is super famous, like the Netflix style quality, the manga style quality. If you can do a documentary style video, you are very scarce because not many people are specialized in that. So if you specialize in something like that, your ranking or your level as an editor is super high. That means you can create super engaging animations. That means you're super valuable for those people who are looking into getting into documentary style channel, or who are running already a documentary style channel, because they're like, okay, well, I have the money, I want to invest into the best and get myself the best editor out there. Like literally like 5 to 8 to 9, 10, 20K per month. There is literally no ceiling if you have actually the skills. And let's say, for example, you know how to create high quality UGC ads. And I don't mean to record those ads, but to edit those ads so they're high quality, super engaging, and you know how to drive revenue to a business through ads, through the proper editing of those ads. But not only that, you have also great offer. You know how to position yourself as an editor. Then this means whenever you reach out to a business, you know how to position yourself so they think like, okay, this is a no-brainer offer. This is literally just, I would literally feel stupid to say no to this offer. So if you can create an offer like that, or you can position yourself as an editor who is literally hard to say no to, then you, of course, will make a lot of money. Because business owners paying big for the best. So if you know how to do that, if you have also a couple case studies, if you know how to position yourself well, then you will get, of course, all the business owners saying yes to you and pay big fees or even percentages of their revenue for you, so you edit their ads for them. And this means you can also have no ceiling above you on how much you can earn. But of course, if you're an editor who only knows Premiere Pro and uses Fiverr, then you're going to have a ceiling above your head. And to be honest, if you're using Fiverr, you're already operating at in the wrong side of editing, because Fiverr is not built for you to actually make a lot of money with it. Fiverr is built for a customer to actually source out their work for the cheapest cost. This is literally how Fiverr is actually built. It's not really built for the freelancers to get rich from. It's not really built for the freelancer to earn really good money on that platform. And if you know maybe one dude or two dudes who are making over 1K per month, then, well, I guess it's nice for them. But Fiverr is not gonna make you generational wealth. It's not gonna build you a sustainable business, getting you like really high quality premium clients who are not just, looking to revise the videos for like 90 times in a row and on every single tiny detail. But of course, Fiverr is super easy to start out on. It is easier than build a personal brand or sending 100 emails or 1,000 emails as an outreach to clients. So in that sense, Fiverr is simple, but simple won't get you to exceptional income. Like, very simple stuff won't get you to exceptional income. This is what you have to kind of like dial down in your life. When you do simple things, you only get simple outcomes. So don't expect to be a millionaire when you are like actually working on Fiverr. You can expect to be a millionaire with editing videos if you're having high quality clients, high quality editing, and building a proper business around editing. Then you can, of course, become a millionaire from editing, but only then if you're doing the right things or doing exceptional things really well, and not when you do simple things and like just do simple work, if this makes sense. Because you can do hard 8 hours of work every single day as an editor, or hard 60 hours per day as an editor, but still only make like a couple $100 per month. So it is literally comes down not only to your skills, but also how and where you position yourself as an editor. I talked about how you can make more money and how you can also just slave on Fiverr as well. But let's talk more about that. How can you actually make more money with editing videos? It's first not by reaching out to like thousands of clients and just praying that one client says yes. It's also not just by applying to every single Instagram story or YouTube job post or like Fiverr in general, like these freelancing platforms or Fiverr in general. Like, this is not what's actually a sustainable like editing business. It's not a sustainable editing career. And it's also not by answering every single Twitter post, because this is saturated. Like, even I get people reach out to me who want to edit my videos via email. So they send me all these big paragraphs. Reading feels like if I would just read a book and kind of like wasting my time with it. It is not how you can actually become a video editor and become a successful video editor or a top 1% video editor. It's by learning the skills, it's by having the right mindset, and by following a proven strategy or proven framework to get from 0 to 1, 2, or 5K per month with editing videos. And you can literally learn all of that in my community if you want to. You can learn the mindset, you can learn how to reach out to clients the best way possible. There is this old way where people would just send out thousands of emails, or they would just reply to all of these Twitter job posts like, I'm looking for an editor, please comment down below with your work, and you have to do 3 trials and all that stuff. So this is not how you can actually be successful as an editor. This is the old way. And I teach you the new way inside of the Editing Elite. So if you want to learn how to actually make money with editing videos and literally lay out everything in front of you on how to actually make money and not just being stuck at below 1K per month or just making a couple $100 with editing projects. So I'll teach you how to get high paying clients, pay you a lot more money, and also how to work with clients who are easier and don't want like endless revisions. And not only that, of course, I teach you a lot more. I give you my assets, my SOPs, my whole workflow. So if you want to check that out, please join the Editing Elite. Because let's face it, every single industry is saturated. Graphic design is saturated, programming is saturated. Every single industry that you are looking into or want to get into is saturated. But here's the thing. there is one industry which is growing rapidly, okay? And I know I said that editing is saturated, and it will, of course, become more and more saturated further down the road. But here's the thing. You're only looking at it from one side. So you're only looking at it from one perspective. You're looking at it from saturated perspective. But what is actually going on with the industry? What is editing in itself? You are delivering editing work so people can upload that to YouTube. So what is YouTube? It is a content platform. It shows content. So if we look at YouTube, if we look at TikTok, Instagram, what is the market doing? Like, what is actually happening there? Well, yeah, you guessed it. It is growing. And if I had to guess, I would say every single day, there are at least 100 or even thousands of channels who are looking into hiring a video editor for the channel, for them to post more content, to post better content, higher quality content, or there are businesses who are looking to improve their ads, to post more ads, and all those new business owners who are looking to source out this work to other editors. They are ready to pay big for the best of you. And if you learn how to become the best in a very specific industry, then of course you can make a lot of money with that. And also, if you can train up other editors to edit just like you or even better, then you can take on more clients and thus make also more money further down the line. And yeah, I know people who make like 40K per month or have made already $1 million with editing videos or in the editing industry. There is literally no limit on how much you can make if you think of it from a business perspective. Because again, this is also a big problem why editors are not making a lot of money, because they don't think of it as a business. They think of it as a job, okay? They think of it, okay, let me actually just have more freedom. I can just travel around the world. I can like be at the beach if I want to and all that stuff. But they don't think of it as like a real business. And they are not ready to sacrifice more to actually build their business. They build their skills and thus make more money with that. So if you're an editor who just wants to take away this one thing from the video, it is that you have to treat editing like a business. You literally have to learn business skills to make business kind of money, if this makes sense. So if you don't treat it like a business, then you will, of course, maybe if you're lucky, get a really good career or a really good opportunity at a big or higher channel, but that's it. If you treat it like a business, then you can make tons of money. You have no ceiling above your head on how much money you can actually make with editing videos. So don't put this ceiling above your head if you're actually looking into making a lot of money with editing videos. So what I want to say is that I recommend for you to get educated on business, like literally buy books, watch videos, consume that content, think of how you position yourself as an editor. Are you getting a business owner leads or getting a business owner a lot more sales through your editing? Or are you just editing just gaming videos for a channel for like $5 per minute or like for just $2 per minute? Or what is the thing that you are doing right now? And how can you actually position yourself better and thus make more money with editing videos? How can you actually build a sustainable editing business? And I know you probably right now have more questions than at the beginning of the video. So the question is editing saturated? Yes, it is, but only if you're just on the surface level of your skills and with your positioning. If you actually go deeper and develop your skills and your positioning, and you are also investing all your money that you earn back into improving your edits, improving your skills, improving your business knowledge, improving your offer, everything else, improving your outreach, or improving on how to actually get clients, then of course you are going to make like generational wealth from editing videos if you're actually serious about it. So you can actually remove the ceiling above your head on how much you can make as an editor by learning more and improving your skills and improving your positioning. And for the people who are doing this properly, who are making a lot of money, for them, editing is not saturated. And there are literally people who started out less than a year ago and are making like 5K per month or even 10K per month. Even for myself, the very first month I started out, until I hit 5K per month goal, it was less than 6 months. So you can literally make a lot of money with editing videos if you do the right things and if you position yourself well enough. And if you want to learn how to do that, please join the Editing Elite below. So click the first link down below and join the Editing Elite. I'll see you inside.